Sound of the ocean surf greets the new day. On a dark blue sky, pelicans start to fly along their daily way. Rising sun changes color into orange, a sunrise above the horizon. New day begins, it is a signal for pelicans to start daily flight along the golden beach, from one end to another and back again. A rhythmic dance of the ocean continues without ending. Dancer wake from her sleep, sun lights up her cheeks. Pretty seashells inspired to begin her slow ballet to the tempo of the pounding waves. Wave surf washes the seashells onto the beach. Little birds run with fast step, they look for their breakfast, running on the white sand of the beach. Warm sun shines on this beautiful scene. A line of pelicans glide over the surf effortlessly. They are guardians of this beauty. Nový deň na tmavo-modrej oblohe. Pelikány začínajú lietať po svojej ceste. Zlaté slnko mení farbu na oranžovú. Keď stúpa nad horizont, nový deň sa začína. Signál pre pelikánov, aby začali denný let pozdĺž zlatej pláže. Z jedného konca na druhý a späť. Rytmický tanec oceánu pokračuje bez konca. Tanečnica sa prebúdza z každého spánku. Slnko jej rozžiari líca, krásne mušle inšpirujú každého. Začínajú každý pomalý balet v tempe búšiacich vln. Brodí sa do vln a tancuje. Vlny vyplavujú mušle na pláž, malé vtáčiky bežia rýchlym krokom. Hľadajú si raňajky, bežia po bielom piesku pláže, skôr ako im vlny dosiahnu nohy. Teplé slnko svieti na túto krásnu scenériu. Výplet pelikánov sa bez námahy klže po vlnách. Sú strážcami tejto krásy života. Of life.
friends came in for a wage. They left with splints and scars. Some never made it home. Some wake to empty rooms. The paper slips away. The rent still wants its due. They count the same hard days with hands that cannot hold. They fight to survive, they fight together, but the floor keeps shaking under their name. They need your help, they need your hand before the silence takes them again. They deserve better, they deserve better. They did their deed, now do yours. They deserve better, they deserve better. Help them now, do yours. A knee gone weak at dawn, a back that will not bend.
It is great to see you all here. Your course here.
A sister with no pain.
Just facing our community head on. The time for action is now, and we need everyone's support to make this happen.
Too often passed them by, like this was just bad luck.
Us. Together, we can make this city better for everyone.
We are here to remember those no longer with us. We are here to remember them, but also demand our rights because we hurt. We do not beg, we only ask for help. We worked hard when we could, but cannot work anymore. We demand what we deserve.
Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. We must continue to fight for safety in their name.
So open every door, so raise up every voice. No one should be left to face this alone. They deserve better, they deserve better. They did their deed, now do theirs. They deserve better.
Welcome. Our member and friend Paul Stacco created for us this show about our history. Enjoy.
They deserve better. They deserve better. Help them now. Do yours.
I want to dedicate this photographic historical project to the living and deceased injured workers and their family members. The workers' compensation system in Ontario, Canada, was introduced in 1915 following the Meredith Report, creating a historic compromise in which workers gave up the right to sue for workplace injuries in exchange for no-fault group liability insurance. Hamilton can be considered the capital of Canada in terms of the number of work-related accidents. Annual statistics convince us of this. We don't pay attention to it until it happens to us personally or to a family member. There is strength in the collective, and it is necessary to organize, which is why our organization HDIWG was founded in 1987. It's a long-term fight with many local unions members. I have experienced several work-related injuries myself, and I know firsthand the stigma of the injured worker. My camera has accompanied me to countless injured workers' events for many years.
This photo mosaic shows events like April 28th,
June 1st,
demonstrations in front of the Ministry of Labour, Queen's Park, Caterpillar, London, Ontario, Beamsville, Labor Days, and variety of meetings of our organization. The fight for the rights of injured workers continues. and it is now up to the younger generation to continue this movement. Never give up.
One life, one flight, no second try. Boots on the floor and dust in the eye.
Work is hard, danger everywhere. Mending the hurt with rough hands bare.
Who lifts you up when the ladder breaks? Who keeps the line when the whole ground shakes? Who helps the injured? Who helps the injured? Who takes the weight when the body bends? Only strong words and the protest test make power move, make power bend. A wrist can snap,
A back can fold, a lunchbox falls on the road so cold. You build the roof, you haul the stone, then one small slip and you walk alone.
who speaks for you when the walls go mute? Who names the fear and refuses to? Who helps the injured? Who helps the injured? Who takes the weight when the body bends? Only strong words and the protest test make power move, make power bend. If the hand is hurt,
The voice can stay,
if the feet give out,
still make them pay.
not for praise, not for gold, just for the ones left in the cold. Who helps the injured? Who helps the injured? Who takes the weight when the body bends? Only strong words and the protest test make power move, make power bend. One life, one flight, no second try. So hold each other or we die aside. Sleep every night, we look to heavens for that beautiful light. It is the place for eternal rest, for those who are no longer with us, those who were injured in their jobs, those who could not be saved by the doctors trying to help them, doing their best. Our hands still shake when the names come back. Our hearts still break at the edge of black. Look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, for the ones we lost tonight. Look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, where the weary souls go quiet. Our friends and co-workers who we miss so much, in so far away heaven, sleeping in their eternal rest. Their empty chairs still catch the eye, their old hard hats still sitting nearby. We carry them home in our speaking hearts. We say their names when the dark falls apart. Look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, for the ones we lost tonight. Look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, where the weary souls go quiet. If the road was rough, if the ground gave way, we hold you up in the words we say. And when the morning comes through the cold gray sky, we'll live for you, we'll keep you alive. Look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, for the ones we lost tonight. Look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, look to heaven's light, and we'll remember all their lives.
You may say, not again this video. Watch it, you may find story interesting. Join me on my voyage to paradise. Enough winter, we are sailing south. Yes, watch this film, and I tell you a story. But do not be surprised. It is a story like no other.
In the hills of Slovakia, little boy, bare feet, small hands,
running through green forests, tracing rivers through the land, high peaks on the horizon, valleys humming every day. He told himself in whispers, from this place I'll never stray. But the call of the sea started singing in his sleep, salt air in a memory from a place he'd never seen. White sails in his heartbeat, far beyond the mountain screen. He was born among the pines, but his soul slipped to the sea. One night in a flickering room, the window opened on the wall, waves racing to the shoreline. He could almost taste the foam fall, islands bright as morning, palm leaves swaying warm and free. Pretty ships like painted birds riding shoulders of the sea. And the call of the sea started singing in his sleep, salt air in a memory from a place he'd never seen. White sails in his heartbeat, far beyond the mountain screen. He was born among the pines, but his soul slipped to the sea. He closed his eyes, the hills rolled down to sand, the spruce trees bowed to let him leave the land. He kept that frame like a lantern in his chest, a faraway shore, but never let him rest. Oh, still the call of the sea keeps on singing in his sleep, salt air in a memory from a place he's yet to meet. White sails in his heartbeat, pulling gently, constantly. He was born among the pines, but his soul belongs, his soul drifts on the sea. Fast the boat was ready, it will last. Dream became reality. Time to cast off, sail far to those dreamed of islands across the sea. Provisions are loaded, it is a long sail, no place to stop and replenish, only catch some fish. Adventure so different, full of danger. There is no help close by on this big adventure. Those islands are far beyond the horizon. You will see whale on the launch ships, no time to sleep on this dangerous trip. It will take
For good measure, a big wave breaks over the bow and covers you with a shower of salty water.
If you watch a sailing film or read a story, they usually show a romantic leisurely voyage with blue sky and ocean, with puffy cumulus clouds and dolphins playing and jumping in front of sailboat.
This may be true for experienced sailors, old sea dogs living by the ocean. But for me, who never been close to big ocean, not to mention who never stood on the deck of a sailboat, for me, it was something undescribable. To dream of ocean sailing, reading books of other sailors or watching movies is so magical and safe. All of it, what I read or saw in the movie, created only imagery in my mind by my imagination, so different from reality. There was nothing that could prepare me what really a 20-foot wave is, what 40-knot wind in a gale feels like. What it takes to make a coffee at night, where only roar and foam and spray you could see, in trashing, rolling, and pitching boat. The 2 months of sailing on the lake, in perfect conditions, certainly did not teach us what it feels like to sail in storm in the middle of night, the storm that does not last few hours, but days. All I have learned about coastal or celestial navigation was only theory. The moment we set out on this adventure, everything suddenly changed. Pleasant talks and feelings of adventures, suddenly feelings of doubts, uncertainty, even fear flooded my mind. It was too late to change my mind. All those months building the boat, all the money spent, all the suffering, personal deprivation. Now, after all the years, when I think about those 18 months in the islands, ocean crossing, storms and incidents, I still wonder how we survived without major accident or tragedy. It is like a postcard you received from a friend. Sun is shining, sea is blue. Then you go and suddenly it starts to rain. It is the same with offshore sailing. That film you watched, boat being pushed with gentle trade wind, small ripples on the ocean. Now you are that boat on the ocean. Gale passing over, winds howling, rigging rattling. And from those ripples, giant waves rose up, shaking, rolling your boat. And you trying to balance yourself in the cockpit, tied to the boat in a safety harness. You wonder, how long is it going to blow? Will I last? Will the boat last?
I have sailed for 20 years after this adventure. Yet I have never really became a true sailor. As I mentioned before, most sailors try to remember nice romantic moments of offshore sailing, time spent among the islands, and it truly was a paradise. I enjoyed every moment, every day, every month of our time among the islands. But not to mention the bad times, danger, tiredness, would be irresponsible not to include it in this film. Statistics of tragedies and misadventures confirm the danger of offshore sailing. Discomfort, tiredness are part of the adventure. Constant motion, heel of the boat is always present, even under nice conditions. Danger is frequent and help is too far. Injuries, illness are always possible. You have to become sailor, mechanic, navigator, cook, filmmaker, radio operator, diver, fisherman. all by yourself. Many years have passed since my dream became a reality. I forgot about many moments of which many I do not want to remember. But with this unbelievable AI technology, as is this program Textidio, I am able to relive my dream one more time and share the experience with you. One more time to look back on that unbelievable adventure of landlubber from landlocked country Slovakia.
Glass like sea, mirror of the open blue, light wind breeze, soft ripples sliding through, dark backs of clouds pressing closer to the mast, gulls wheel and cry like they're warning of the blast.
To the most beautiful sunset in Bora Bora.
That's sailing on
Cheers to that. It's
Neptune's
perfect.
kingdom, where calm turns cruel in a breath. Bright sunshine nights are hell, you bargain your pride for rest. That's sailing on Neptune's kingdom. Danger above, danger below, you hold to a rope and a prayer and pretend you're ready to go. Gale starts to scream, salt needles in my eyes. Deck jumps and falls like it's tearing from the ties. Hull groans and shudders, every wave another blow. Night digs in its fingers, every muscle, every bone. That's sailing on Neptune's kingdom, where calm turns cruel in a breath. Bright sunshine nights are hell, you bargain your pride for rest. That's sailing on Neptune's kingdom. Danger above, danger below, you curse every choice that you made with nowhere left to go. Body aches from the pounding, voice raw from calling the wind. Stars hide, sky has no mercy, you swear you won't come back again. Oh no. Then morning breaks, silence after all that sound. Sunrise spills gold fire on the ground. Steam from the rails
like the ship lets out a sigh. Everything shining as if nobody could die. That's sailing on Neptune's kingdom, where calm wears a golden crown. Bright sunshine nights are hell, but I still keep turning around. Yeah, sailing on Neptune's kingdom, where the sea owns all that you are. All is well in the morning and light.
The colorful tropical fish swimming among in the coral garden is truly out.
fruits for you today. Bananas, coconuts, very sweet.
They look amazing. How much for the bananas?
For you, special price. Look, we can dock near those palms.
It looks beautiful. Let's go.
First day of school, backpack so big, mom's hand in mine, walking down the aisle. Memories of laughter under blue skies. Now I'm here, grown up with wrinkles by my eyes. First love, first heartache, both felt so true. Summer nights under the stars without a clue. Raindrops on cheeks, tears and fears too. Now I smile knowing every tear was for something new. Life's a journey full of twists and turns, from the first step to the last one we learn. Precious memories, they never fade. Through the good times and the bad, every laugh, every tear, every shade, in this tapestry of life were made. Granny's stories, Grandpa's tales, teaching me about the world's great deals. Learning patience, watching them fail, but always rising like the morning sun's appeal. Life's a journey full of twists and turns, from the first step to the last one we learn. Precious memories, they never fade. Through the good times and the bad, every laugh, every tear, every shade, in this tapestry of life we made.
Monument Valley, a symbol of the open road. Experience the epic journey across America.
This summer, experience the journey of a lifetime. Across America.
It was here in Newfoundland where my life in America begun 58 years ago, and so does my film. Some events in our lives happen that are beyond our control. We cope and react to them our own way. I also faced the situation, and this film I produced is a direct result of that event, and I wanted to share.
Along the Nova Scotia shores on Kirby Highway of Cape Breton Island, high above the sea. Red Peterbilt semi-speeds west along that river of St. Lawrence's stream, flowing through New France past Quebec City to Montreal and then further west to giant metropolis of Toronto on the north shore of Lake Ontario, with skyscrapers touching the clouds. This was my gateway to distant places to discover and learn truth, their goodness and the vices. What I will find I do not know, but I can tell you the truth must be known. Glitter lights and loud music can fool you for a while, but I know if you stop and look around, those places, the ugliness and sadness, you will discover will make sad. You will not smile.
This video is not about driving, it is about my view and life on this giant continent. It is not a documentary. These are my thoughts, how I changed my views and opinions about America. You know, they say you cannot judge a book by its cover, neither the country by its beauty. And here I was. Circumstances made me to read that book full of pretty pictures and stories. The book is called America, My Home. It took me a lifetime to read it, just like this drive. Come with me for a ride. I will show you America a little. You will see some nice places, and you may even grow old with me. America is huge, and I drove for 13 years from one end to another. I have driven days, nights, rain, snow, and sunshine, into big cities, little hamlets, and long, lonely highway. And how different my views are from days when nothing could be wrong here. Only riches, beauty, glitter, and fast cars. I will also show you places you will not believe. It is America today. These are my thoughts, how I changed my views and opinions about America. Places like these I have driven through changed my mind about America of 21st century. I will also show you places you will not believe. It is America today. From Hudson Bay in Canada to Gulf of Mexico in USA. From Atlantic Ocean to Pacific. We travel on our highway of life. We observe, we learn, and create opinions. And sometimes we change them. I have also thought about America as this Shangri-La, a paradise. History of America, however, is long, but sad no matter how beautiful it is. With great sadness, I dare to say, America is most violent continent. From its discovery, most was achieved by violence.
Where are you from?
Time of genocide of native Indian nations, slavery, to today's daily violence, wars, not much has changed.
It is nice to feel the warmth of the fire while we cook.
Our nation was born from genocide.
Starting the bidding at $500. Do I hear six? 600 over here. Seven. Going once, going twice. Sold to the gentleman for $750.
I have seen riches of New York City and Despair Village in Mississippi and Indian reservations in Arizona, Mississippi Delta and Louisiana's bayous. Some call them America's Ethiopia. One would cry seeing these places today. Places like these I have driven through changed my mind about America of 21st century.
Where are you from? You must be from far.
Make sure you get all that soap off the chrome right there. Don't worry, Pop, I got it. She's looking good.
Here you go. Thanks for the wash. She looks great. Much obliged. That chrome really shines now.
Look at that one. We clean up pretty good, don't we? My best side, absolutely. I tell you, living out here in the bayou, it builds a certain kind of weariness. Seems like every year brings a new fight just to keep what's yours.
It was great talking to you. I have learned a lot. I will call you sometimes. Perhaps we will meet again.
What a romantic place. eliminate people from this discussion, there is no more interesting continent to see than is America. This huge continent is beautiful beyond description. Oh man, but that beautiful nature, there is no other continent with such beauty, such variety. I could only gasp. From barren rocks of Labrador, across the plains to hot Death Valley, or along the Gulf of Mexico, Grand Canyon, north to Rocky Mountains.
There are many discussions about America, the richest continent full of emigrants looking for better life, including myself. But how many of them look beyond the glitter and riches to find out how this riches were gained? How many have the opportunity to see what I have seen? How many of you visited an Indian reservation of today? How many had an opportunity to stand on market where plantation owners huggled about the price for a black slave, feeling his muscles and checking his teeth?
Going once, going twice, sold to the
How
gentleman
many
for
had a chance to stand
$750?
next to a Phantom jet from Vietnam War and gave it a thought about how many innocent people were killed with the napalm bombs dropped from that plane? Yes, I do feel shame and guilt that I looked for my better life on the continents with such violent history. How many of you really care? And what about today? Still, thousands want to come to that rich continent without giving it a thought.
I have a negative opinion about America now, and those whose opinions are based on biased news media and propaganda. Perhaps if I did not have to take up driving, as I would not made this video. I have driven over 1 million miles. Perhaps each mile is representing a sentence in the book I mentioned. Book without the cover.
Last of the daylight disappeared. Sky is dark. Streetlights camo on. It is a quiet evening. people going home for a night's sleep. Roads and highways are still busy with the traffic rushing by with streaking lights. For some the time works in reverse. They are going out to do their work. They drive for living, delivering goods for the stores and businesses for next day. It is a lonely work in the darkness of night, blinding headlights of oncoming cars and trucks, dark parking lots, empty streets, or some full of lights. Tiring time hard to get used to, but work must be done. Deliveries some short, others long, tiring across the country. And then those that last week or two before the driver can come home again. Long tiring hours behind the wheel, all night with a stopover at some distant diner to have a coffee and take a bite, then back into the cabin returning home. A happy time soon I will see. Next morning's light.
I pack my bag, set off at dawn to climb the Tatra, see the land Wind whispers through the pines so tall, carries the scent of wildflowers so small. In valleys deep where streams run free, echoes of bird song sweet and free. The peaks call out a challenge clear, but the view from up there is just so dear. Below a village, time stands still. Wooden houses, stories untold. Cobbled streets where life once thrived. A place where heritage and pride were lived. Oh, Tatra Mountains, you're my home, where every step a story's told. From peaks to valleys I roam alone. In your embrace my heart is bold. The sun sets low, casting gold light on fields and forests, pure delight. I stand and watch as shadows grow. With every star my spirit flows. Below a village, time stands still. Wooden houses, stories untold. Cobbled streets where life once thrived. A place where heritage and pride were lived. Oh, Tatra Mountains, you're my home, where every step a story's told. From peaks to valleys I roam alone. In your embrace my heart is bold. Tatra Mountains, you're my home, where every step a story's told. From peaks to valleys I roam alone. In your embrace my heart is bold.